What's up, everybody? Chris here, Cinema Geek TV. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I've had a few people ask me this question where, say, what the hell is Rogue One? What is it? Is it a sequel? Is it a prequel? Is it the episode 8? I've had these questions because not everyone knows what it is. So Disney's still got a little bit of work cut out for them and the marketing side of this whole thing to get it all figured out. So the basics of it, we'll just start from the beginning. Okay, so it's called Rogue One, a Star Wars story. It's going to come out December 16th, 2016. So it's going to be Disney's holiday release, the Star Wars holiday release this year. It's starring Felicity Jones, Ben Mendelsohn, Mads Mikkelsen. It's got Forrest Whitaker, Donnie Yen, which is very cool. James Earl Jones is also in here, if that tells you anything at all. It's got a great cast to it. Okay, so if you've watched the trailer, you've gotten the basics of it. You've heard of this Jyn Erso, which is it's Felicity Jones's character. She's playing Jyn Erso, who seems to be like an Imperial troublemaker, but not officially part of the rebellion toward the beginning of the movie, I'm guessing. What is this movie about? This is not Episode 8. So Force Awakens, that movie. Force Awakens came out this last holiday season, was awesome. It is Episode 7. So that was the sequel to Return of the Jedi, right? Okay. Episode 8 just wrapped filming. Rogue One is not Episode 8. So Rogue One is not a sequel to The Force Awakens, the one you just saw in theaters. This is not a sequel to that. Rogue One is a prequel sequel. Yeah, does that help? So this will be taking place before the original Star Wars movie, New Hope, but after Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3, where Anakin Skywalker turns into Darth Vader, in case you don't have the titles right. Okay, so you had 1, 2, and 3, the prequels, as everyone calls them. Then it's going to be Rogue One. And then the original trilogy, New Hope with Luke Skywalker, Leia, Han, and Chewie, that whole series. Okay, so they're not going to be in Rogue One. There will probably be no Jedi in Rogue One, save an ex-Jedi by the name of Darth effin' Vader. He's supposed to be in this movie. Now, it's not even going to be a cameo. It's not supposed to be a cameo. He's going to have a large presence in this movie. What I am hoping for and what's actually going to happen are probably going to be two different things. What I would like to see, and this could be all the movie is. It could be 10 minutes long and give me this one scene, and I will be super freaking happy. What I would love to see is Darth Vader walking out on the battlefield with rebels and tanks and all kinds of stuff coming at him, and him pulling like a Lord Sauron from the opening scene to Fellowship of the Ring, where he's just mowing people down and they're flying off the side of the screen and force choking, throwing people around, crushing stuff from the sky. That's what I want to see. But that's probably not really going to happen. But we may see him on the battlefield. Because what Rogue One is going to be is a war movie. Okay, it's Star Wars, but the Star Wars episodes have heavily focused around the Skywalkers. And C-3PO and R2-D2. Will they be in this movie? I don't know. Because, C-3PO is with Leia. R2-D2 is with Leia, probably. Will she be in this movie? I don't think so, because she's, Carrie Fisher's not that age anymore. That would be strange, but I guess they could do that reverse aging technology like they did with Kirk Douglas or Michael Douglas in Ant-Man, right? They could do that. So I guess it's possible. but not likely. It's not something I'm looking forward to. So what I think the story is the rebellion exists, and Vader is tasked with putting down the rebellion. Because when we first see him in A New Hope, he is attacking Princess Leia's ship because he knows that she has plans to he has plans to a secret weapon, is what it comes out. And he's trying to get him back. He knows she's part of a rebel alliance and a traitor. Right? So that is where I think Rogue One's going to leave off. So we're all assuming Rogue One is the story of rebels stealing the plans to the Death Star, preluding A New Hope, where it starts off there. Now, they're saying that this movie is probably going to end 20 minutes before the beginning of A New Hope. So we're probably going to see this movie end with someone handing off plans instead of, emailing them or whatever. That's a whole different discussion. But handing the plans off to maybe just a hand in a white dress, or, turn around, walk up the ship, and that's it. And then they take off. Like, that could be it, like a nice little nod. And then, boom, New Hope starts. So you could watch, they're going to add more stuff into this, but you could watch episodes 1, 2, and 3 if you can handle it. And then watch Rogue One, and then watch 4, 5, 6, and 7. All in line. And I think that's pretty much what Rogue One is. It's going to be a war movie. Okay, so it's a prequel to 4, 5, and 6. It's a sequel to 1, 2, 3. It's going to be right there in the middle. It's giving us a little bit of edge between that long gap of time when Vader's supposed to be going around the galaxy just mowing down Jedi and stuff, right? So don't get confused about all of this. Darth Vader is going to be in this movie. James Earl Jones has been cast to revoice him. Who's going to be in the suit? It don't really matter. Who cares? I could be in the suit. I'll say, sure, I'm in the suit. That's me wearing the Darth Vader suit. But it really doesn't matter. So we're going to see a war film with Darth Vader leading the Imperial army to some degree. We're probably going to see Tarkin in there. Yeah. I don't know. We could see Grand Admiral Thrawn show up. If you've watched the new Rebels trailer, you see that he is in there, which if you're not watching Rebels, you should. I'm going to do a TV spotlight on that soon. But that Rebels leads up to Rogue One. Rogue One leads up to Episode 4. So if you're not watching Rebels, first season, sure, the first half of it's a little touchy, but give it the 3-episode test. If you're a Star Wars fan, you should be watching Rebels. You should go back and check out Clone Wars so you know who Ahsoka Tano is. Get excited, people. The Star Wars universe is getting bigger. We're going to see some cool stuff. So with that said, my name's Chris McInnes. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Chris Sith Lord. If you like this video, click like below, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.